promise this is not another talking head video. It's a day in the life video. This is just usually where my day starts. Here in my office, in this chair, coffee. I usually start the morning with emails, and I have a bunch. I have letters of recommendation I have to submit. I have some tracks that I have to send to a client. I also have a bunch of prep that I have to do because today is the last working day of the month of October. So I have to kind of do all of the wrap-up stuff for the end of October for the studio, but also do all of the prep for starting the next month here in November. I also was editing the video that was supposed to get posted yesterday, and the file got corrupted, so I have to fix that and re-edit that this morning. I start seeing clients at 10. Then I have the kind of Q&A workshop thing with the pedagogy class at 11, and the video has to be posted by 2. I'm gonna jump in on all of that. Still editing the video. I had help, but he left. So back to staring at myself, making weird faces. Now to a very glamorous part of the day. I have to make a whole bunch of these with these hole punches so that they can go into my notebook. I have a whole stack that I need to do because I have to swap out for clients because all of their logs are full. I just got done with the pedagogy class. I didn't get a chance to record myself doing any part of it. My day got a little bit away from me with jumping into a session and then going right to that, but it was great. It was a great group. Got to talk about what it's like being a business owner with running your own studio and how to do marketing and setting pricing and all of that. So really fun, really exciting. Had a great session with a client earlier today. So yeah, now it is 12:20 and I'm going to go figure out some lunch. 2:53. 2:53. And the video is just starting to export. It shouldn't have taken this long. I'm exporting it now. Otto's watching outside. Hopefully I can get it up here in the next hour or so. Okay, so now it is 3:23 and I am trying to get the video to upload to YouTube. And it says there's 50 minutes left. So I'm going to switch over to other projects while I wait for that. I need to clean the studio because it's Friday, and that's what happens Friday afternoons. I clean the studio, and it's not that the studio is that messy. It just, if I don't do it every week, it gets away from me. But I also have books and things that have been used, sheet music and stuff that I want to get put away. And then I usually have to do something cleaning the coffee bar, just something related to that. That's been a little bit less since obviously people aren't coming here. Even though tomorrow is Halloween, I am going to probably end up decorating for Christmas either tomorrow or Sunday because I love it when the studio is decorated for Christmas. It's my favorite time of year, so I want that to happen. Also, a lot of you ask, where's Otto? What does Otto do during the day? Let me show you what Otto does during the day. This is Otto's office. This is where Otto spends most of his day because he can see me from right there. So that's what Otto does most of the day. I was going to vacuum, which is something that I usually try to do on Fridays, except that I'm going to be putting up the Christmas tree and decorating and all of that, and it seems like as soon as I do that, the like fake pine needles and glitter and all that stuff gets everywhere. So I think I need to wait to vacuum until I do that. So I decorated the recording studio, put up our playbill tree, and then this is what Otto's been doing today. Super, super helpful, bud. Otto, you're on the vlog. Now I need to clean up all of the pieces from the model for the set for Shrek that I was making. These were all of the kind of almost finished curtains that I was making to go in the model box there. Obviously it's not finished, and it's gonna be a while before it's finished because we're not doing Shrek anymore. We changed our show. I'll have more information about that, hopefully, in an upcoming vlog, but now I gotta pick up the model, and yeah, so that's theater in 2020, y'all. Yay! Disco ball motors. These are gonna be for making snow machines, which are my project for Saturday. Woo! It is Friday night, October 30th, and I am wiring up all of the Christmas garland. All 30 some feet. But it's all wired in, new lights. It's all twisty tied in there. Super exciting, fun way to spend a Friday. Because that's what you do when you're working on a show during a pandemic. More painting, lots of black paint, creating the stands for the shadow boxes. These are the tops of platforms, and then the bottoms, which will have sandbags holding them in place so the ceramic houses don't move, and then the pieces of the shelf for the desk. It's time to do mail. So I am doing 3 sets of mailings at once because batching content is easier. So I'm doing holiday cards for the studio, in those over there. And then I am doing the flyers for the show to send out to like nursing homes and assisted living facilities and other places. Those are going in the big envelopes, and then I'm sending out the postcards. So figured it's easier to put stamps and return addresses and addresses all at the same time. It's all got to get done, and it's a nice, calming, relaxing way to end the day. Good morning. It is Monday, November 2nd. I am finishing editing the vlog from last Friday, and I realized I never actually showed you what the studio looked like all decorated. I showed like clips of me doing it, but I never showed it actually decorated. So here you go. I also realized, because it was super late when I finished the vlog, that I never actually recorded the outro to the video. So thanks for following along in this kind of day in the life of juggling, like running the studio and doing the workshops and getting ready for A Christmas Carol. A few other things that were in there on Friday that I didn't include in the recording just because the day just got really, really crazy. I mentioned in the vlog that we are not doing Shrek anymore, and that just came down to the logistics of doing a show in 2020. We are still doing a show, but we are trying to come up with a show that is a little more user-friendly for the virtual space. We wanted something that we knew we were going to be able to pull off and have a really good experience for the kids to have a show that they could be really proud of. So I'm really, really proud of our production team that we chose to make that decision. I'm going to keep you guys updated on what that is, because we're still figuring out how that show is going to work. We know what it is. We're just working out the logistics. So that's a whole other piece that was part of my day on Friday that I didn't include in this video. There were lots of emails and text messages back and forth talking about that and figuring out what all of that is. I wanted to at least mention that in this vlog because I felt like there was so much more that I did on Friday, and then when I was editing everything together, I just felt like a huge chunk of that day was missing. It is not uncommon right now that I will be juggling 3 different production related conversations going on at any given point in the course of the day, whether that's getting something ready for Dickens or whatever we're doing at the high school, or also for the name game, which is coming up very, very soon. So I'm going to have more information about all of that stuff in the near future in an upcoming vlog. That's it for the vlog. Thanks for joining me on this kind of day in the life. If you like this type of video, give it a thumbs up and let me know. If you like this type of content of behind the scenes at the studio, hopefully I can do more of it in the future. If you haven't bought your tickets yet for A Christmas Carol, you can do that. The link is down in the description box below. Obviously, there is tons of work going on with that show, and I would love to share it with you. So again, tickets are down in the description box below. That's it for this video. As always, friends, you're awesome, be awesome, and I will see you next time.